Out here in Florida, rented a car so I could get around and look for some stuff. Why not? Weirdly, there's a whole bunch of like Geodes in the trunk though. I wonder who these belong to. Oh, maybe this guy. Oh shoot! Alrighty, down here in Florida, kind of looks like I'm doing a little bit of storm chasing, but actually doing some rockhound chasing. Not rock hounding. I was chasing down a rock hound. Oh, it's Jeff. What's up, Jeff?
What's up?
So yeah, I got J and V here, and obviously you know who I am. But we're meeting up, gonna crack open some geodes that he brought, and then we also just went digging around right here, right where we stopped, and just found a couple little fossils and tidbits. So we'll show you those here. Gonna be a little out of order because I found those right before, but here you get to see them, and then we're gonna crack these open. Right here on the ground, look at that. A little something, something. All right, we're gonna hang out for a minute, look at some rocks, and then bring y'all back in.
See what I
crack
can
some
find
stuff
here.
open.
Let's see. Huh? Let me zoom in for a minute. Oh wait, what's this? Dog tooth. That's pretty much calcified, but it's not any crystals on it.
Yeah. Got a couple nice shell imprints and casts there. A couple little guys. So, where was that other one I just saw? There's a lot of shell stuff here.
Shell fragment.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Almost every rock, if you pick up, has got a little something on it.
We could have met somewhere where I knew that there was really good stuff. You can find echinoids in this stuff.
An old bottle top.
It's all about finding the shape and recognizing the shape.
Yeah.
Anything like this almost, I thought this was for a minute, but I think it's a clamshell or something.
And a real flat
That's a
one.
piece of some kind of coral or something.
Very nice. Oh yeah. Should we crack those
There's a
geodes open for the
something
people?
right there.
Yeah. A little something. Oh, I thought I saw
some
orange.
really good steinkerns out here though.
Little gastropod. Oops, dropping my rocks. Should go get my bag. Little gastropod. My focus is playing games with me here. Oh, there's another gastropod. Look at that one. Oh yeah. Let's get into it.
All right, guys. So, just to give you a heads up and show you what's what, these are all Kentuckys.
Oh, the sparks. That's gonna wiggle around too much there. Let's try the flat side.
Yeah, that's what's so hard to do with these things.
Tries to split. Try and go. Oh, instead we just chip off a corner. Oh, but it's got crystals in there.
Yeah, it's got a little pocket.
All right, a little something for this camera. I'm showing Jeff's camera too.
That's what I'm saying. That one felt pretty heavy, but it can have some really good larger crystals in it.
Peek to the edge there.
There it goes.
Yeah. Wasn't quick enough to react to you saying that. It was already splitting. Yeah. Give one for each camera here.
This is the better one. It's got the better pocket. Some good little crystal formations right there.
Yeah. It's like a chunk broke out. Yeah, not bad. Right along your ridge there.
There you go.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take turns.
We'll get a bag. Well, you don't want to put them in the bag yet, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's a good one.
Here, do one of these kid cuts. Give it a comparison. See sometimes you'll see like this right here, little clusters come out.
Yeah, popped right out of here.
Yep. Here. Here's another one. Look.
That's a good one. Oh yeah, little tiny clusters. Oh gosh. All right, let's do another one.
Do the kid, one of the kid cuts. That one looks like it'll be a good one.
Oh, there's another nice little cluster in that.
Zoom in a little bit more for this one.
This guy's gonna need a toe hold. Ooh, that was a light tap too, and it just shattered. I was trying, oh, and it's got such a beautiful calcite in it.
Does it?
I really wish it didn't shatter like that. I was trying not to hit it too
man,
hard either.
Look at that thing. See, that's why I wanted these things.
Oh man. That's a really sweet calcite in that one. Man, that'll be cool in the UV, I bet.
Oh yeah. You see.
So put the two pieces back together.
Do this one
That's
next.
got that. Nice. All right, let's crack this guy.
That one's going to be loaded.
Oh yeah, that's the shaker.
Yeah, it's going to have all kinds of stuff in it.
It's got some weakness there and there. So it's got two fractures going short way through it. So maybe we'll try and take advantage of that.
Probably going to be either have a lot of that iron staining in it with a bunch of the little double term quartz points in it, or it could be all white. But it's going to have those double terminated probably. There it comes.
Yep. It's a good fracture there, but it's splitting this way and then up this way. I was hoping it would move over here. Score it this way a little bit. There it goes. Ready? Pop and pop, pop. Ooh. It's just got a little tap left here. I don't want to shatter this one like the last. There it goes. Oh man.
Wow.
There's double terminated points in there. Holy cow.
Yeah, they just
Look at those.
come out everywhere.
I forgot to film cracking this one. You'll have to see it on Jeff's channel. Make sure. You'll get a little longer video from J&V for all these, as I'm just going to be piecing together clips to save some memory on my phone. Alright, what's next? That one?
I don't know. If you want,
Let's see. That might just be the solid mass. That one, like you were
this
saying.
one feels like it have something in it. This one feels pretty solid. That one might have something in it. It don't rattle, but that one might have some good bigger points. If it's got a pocket in it, it's probably going to have some good points to it. That is kind of the ones that where I found the citrine root beer looking quartz in it, the bigger points, and those are actually my favorite ones that I've cracked.
Try and do a proper score line on this one. Gotta stress it all around that same line.
See, anybody watch and pay attention to what Chris is doing. I don't usually score it all the way across, but the main important thing, in my opinion, is keeping the face of that chisel in the same direction. Don't turn the face of the chisel.
No turning.
Because when you do that, you're causing the stress of it to go different directions.
That's a pretty solid mass.
Yeah. You'll have to crack it pretty good. You might have to just whack it with a hammer.
Yeah, trying to give it some good stress lines. Now we'll give it some good wax here. Ooh.
Make you work for it.
Yeah. Already had my workout today, darn it. Woo, breaking a sweat.
Well, that's the humidity.
What's humidity? I'm from the desert. I guess that doesn't count if I live in California now. Ooh, that's why the handguard's there.
Yeah.
I like my big flat top one. It's got like a 2-inch strike zone.
I need to invest in some really good ones. Really good hardened steel, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what we ought to do is find a company to sponsor our channels for some chisels and hammers.
Yeah, no kidding. I should have brought the geode cracker.
Yeah. Alright.
The full pipe cutter. I haven't named it yet.
Woo. There.
Completely solid. Who knows?
There's some sign of crystals right there where it just chipped. Definitely a little bit of crystallization. We might be getting there. There it goes, but it's pretty dang solid. Woo!
Yeah, that's solid.
Worked for it though.
It's got some snowball in there, but it's pretty well solid in.
Yeah. Garden rock.
I'd say that.
Alright, Jeff's gonna crack this one.
Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna do this little kid cuck right here. And I forgot to bring my daggum. I don't know if I'm sitting there holding my headset up. I don't know if it'll. I'm not as coordinated as Chris with the feet.
I'll give you a toe.
I'll get it.
Oh yeah, that's splitting already on the backside. Camera can't see that.
I think it's solid in the middle.
It's chipping away, but nodule in a shell.
Let me just sit down.
Find a real flat spot. There might be your best flat spot.
I gave you the best one.
Yeah, it's pretty solid smash. Hulk smash.
That thing's pretty much solid. If it ain't cracking like that. Better watch your eyes. Mine, and I say that, and I don't have any daggum glass. I forgot to bring mine.
Oops. Safety squints.
All right.
That's pretty solid.
I think I might have to give up on this one. I think it's just a big solid piece of quartz. Yeah, it feels solid anyways too, so.
I don't see any obvious crystals on the pieces chipping off or anything either. That was a good one from the piece before.
I think this is from the Kentucky stuff. I figured this one was probably solid. There we go. Yep. Well, there's a little pocket there.
A little something in there.
There's a little pocket.
Filming? Yeah, I'm filming. Alright. Oh, the beast. Alright.
You can give this one another shot if you want.
No obvious heavier side. Definitely some cracking going that way, so
I don't know if that's even.
almost looks like a weird conglomerate.
Yeah, I don't even know for sure. I know that I've seen some broken out like that that are definitely geodes that I've collected at that spot.
Yeah, that's got crystals right there. Oh yeah, that's crystals popping out there. Oh, that's pretty solid, but it's definitely got some crystal in it.
What's that? See that pink?
Is that opal? I wonder if that's a little bit of opal
I
in
think
it.
that might be some barite or something.
Oh, you think barite? Oh, there?
Over here.
Oh, right there. Oh, yeah, what is... That's got a few different things going on
I
in
have
it.
found, you know that one I said I found that I thought was fluorite?
Yeah.
It's the same place where I found that one too. So I don't know, them things. That place has got that Kentucky stuff, chalcedony. It's got some crazy geodes. Did you see those big ones I cracked? That's from the same place.
Yeah.
And that one that it's just plumb nuts inside.
Alright, this guy's small. I think I'm gonna have to...
I might just leave it. Unless you want to take it and cut it.
Nah, we can leave that one. Someone will have a field day out here. Or it's all gonna be covered by this construction in a month. Wearing my safety Vans. Damn, it's pretty solid. Wow. That is not showing any signs of cracking. It's pretty dense too, though.
I've cut a few of those, and sometimes they'll at least have a little pocket in them, but that comes from the creek. So the little ones, though, I mean, before you finish cracking it, I've sent 2 boxes to a friend, and I've cut some of the smaller ones, and they've had agate banding in them.
Oh man.
Not like a good, true Kentucky agate, but there's definitely banding in them and chalcedony from this creek that this comes from.
Well, this might be a cutter.
so you might want to take that one home
Yeah.
and cut it. It's a little...
There's no signs of cracking, but that's pretty solid. Yeah, we'll take that home and cut it. All right, only 2 more.
I think these two, I would just use the hammer.
That is interesting. That seems pretty solid, kind of almost, maybe not jasper, but like a, looks almost jaspery chalcedony, like just a solid quartzy silicate there. Let's see.
Turn around.
Let's go this way.
It'll sit flat the other way, probably. Solid.
There's that rain. Look at that. Yeah, another solid mass mostly. Although,
Pocket on that side there.
yeah, a little bit in that. It's got some nice little clusters, kind of. Ooh, actually, check this out, right?
Yeah. There's a little cool little spot right here.
That, I think that matches right here. Look, these are like smoky. Right on the edge here. It's hard to see, but that's actually crystals. Dark, almost smoky quartz. Nice. I see it stress cracking right along the middle here. There it goes. Oh. Like ripping an apple in half with your bare hands. We can do it. Break the rock.
There you go.
Oh, that's really cool. Check this out.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Right down in there, pretty cool calcite formation. Those little calcites. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, I guess we gotta show you guys too. We're just showing Jeff's phone here. Look what we just popped out here.
Side isn't as cool.
Is that
Wonder if you,
fluorite or calcite? That is like a perfect cube. There's a chance this is fluorite.
That's what I said. That one that I found, I thought was, and it's purple. The one I found, but that don't
Look
I
right
don't
in the
see.
center. That's a like perfect cube.
Yeah.
It doesn't look orthorhombic or whatever. All right, well, we'll definitely have to actually clean that up and try and see if that is fluorite, because that's calcite right there for sure. That's quartz and calcite, but then that I thought was calcite at first, and now I'm second guessing.
It wouldn't be right, would it?
I don't think so. It
Don't
looks a
look
little
like it.
gemmy. No, it looks a little transparent in some spots, so I don't think it'd be a pyrite. Interesting. All right, let's hit the beast because we're getting drizzled on now. It's kind of a bummer that guy's chipping all along the back. Although the way it broke, it almost looks like this piece that's going to come out is most of that specimen. This guy's got some cracks already, both meeting up at the big opening. So, probably best to just keep hitting right on those cracks.
There it goes.
Yep.
Oh man.
That one was full of floaters too.
Holy crap.
Oh man, that one was just full of them.
I didn't think that one was going to be that full.
No, it felt so solid, but it had a huge cavity
That's why
in
I
there.
said you never can tell with these things. And some of them can have that good, you know, not the floaties, but good solid quartz points in them and clusters.
Yeah, oh man.
I'm not even in frame. A
Man,
little double terminated.
there's a lot of little double terminations there. Very nice. That's a sweet one.
And that's just one half.
Yeah. Look at that.
And they're not even clean. There's so much dirt in there.
Yeah, and then there's more on the ground here that fell out.
Yeah.
A couple big ones. Yeah. Get these in the baggie before they get soaking wet. That rain's coming.
Hold on, guys. You gotta check this
All
out.
right, yeah, we just finished cracking all the geodes. Lots of nice stuff. And then Jeff's like, hey, turn around. Check this out. Double rainbow. It's a double rainbow. What does it mean? That's gorgeous. Ah. Couldn't have asked for a better day. Found a few shark teeth. Got to meet up with Jeff. We got to see quite the nice double rainbow. Yeah, I had to go wide angle for it all. Beautiful.
Cool.
We just found a little place to come pull over where they're doing some construction. A little spot to pull off. Pop out of my rental and crack some geodes. And then we're gonna pop it all back up, make the rental a total mess, and I'm gonna take Jeff back to the truck stop. We'll hang out for a little while, probably go live, and you'll all see the live before this, but oh, what a nice end. So cool. Good little bit of rain coming down now though, stuff's starting to get wet. As you can see, a little pitter patter of rain coming down, so we'll start cleaning all these up, go back to his truck, maybe find some shelter from the rain, and then do a UV reveal for you all. Possibly after the live or during the live or something, but either way, for you guys, it's gonna be right here. All right, the rain let up a little bit right before we left. We packed up to go back to the truck stop, and then the rain stopped, of course. So we're sticking around for a minute, looking for some more. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, there's a nice little clammy clam. Nice. Man, what is with my camera and the focus today? Tip of a horn coral, maybe? Huh. Oops. That's interesting. Calcified something. Ooh. Got there.
Coral. Very calcium, like solid calcite.
Yeah.
No crystals, but it'll be crazy in UV.
Some coral. Coral, no! Nah, it's alright. Oh, there's a big piece of a big gastropod. That would have been nice to find that whole one. Just tons and tons of fossil material here. Looking for some real calcified pieces. I got one in the car with some nice, very clear calcite. And it's got a really good glow to it, so we'll check that out.
Sun was out, you could take that stuff out like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Just hard to see it, and it's kind of light.
I did just find one I think is a horn coral. Ooh, that's a really good Steinkern. Oh yeah, check this one out.
Yeah. I have to give you the couple I've got in the truck that I picked up last week.
It's got a fossil print in it, a little shell in there, a couple shells in there. All right, I'll bring you back in when we find anything exciting. Otherwise, we might check in once we're back at the truck stop. Looks like it's got some calcite or something. There goes Jeff. All right, bringing you back in because I found another clam, little calcite chunk with some kind of crystals, and then another Steinkern of a little curly shell. All right, I'm gonna grab the UV. It's getting dark enough. I'm gonna walk around here with the UV for a minute because the sun is going down real quick. It's starting to get a little bit darker. Doesn't look like it. I mean, got a good sunset there, but it's getting dim enough here. We can pop out the UV and see what we find with that real quick. Jeff just found this one.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's nice. That'll clean up.
I think you don't like shells, so I don't never take them home. I usually will keep like really good ones and stuff like that and send to like, Ma or somebody like that. Or ask anybody else if they want them, but yeah, that whole road over there was nothing but that broke up.
Cement stuff, yeah. Countertops and cement.
Yeah. Those two I brought over were the most interesting pieces over there.
Oh, there's another. All right, I am back home and I've been sitting here picking the geodes out so you can see a bunch of the dirt and lots of little crystals in there. There's a whole bunch of little double terminated quartz bits in there. But I've been picking out the dirt and gunk as much as I can. Ooh, look at that. Really nice double terminations on these. But yeah, been clearing a bunch of the mud and gunk from deep in these holes down in here. That one was full. And yeah, just picking through all around the rock. Now I'm gonna go give it a good little wash and we'll see if it needs an iron out bath or if I like it with the staining. So I'm gonna go give it a little scrub and let's check out the difference here. Ready? Well, it definitely cleaned up pretty nice. It may need an iron out bath. I'm still undecided there. But man, that's a good crystally one. Look at that, it's like white phantoms inside the quartz. So the outside is kind of clear. And then there's a white core. You can see that on a lot of them. Very interesting. Nice. All right, well, this little cave ended up being real deep. It's still got some dirt back in there too. Still got a little pocket back in there. A few more double terminated crystals fell out. I'll get those and we'll clean those up separately, and I'll go clean the other half of this now. So the other side of this is much bigger and is really full of dirt. So it might take me a little while, and I may not get all of them cleaned up for this video because, yeah, I've got a fair bit of cleaning to do here. So check back in a minute and show you the progress I made. I realized while working on that, this is the first one I did, this is the second. They were two different ones of the same type. So the first one, the second one I just finished cleaning had the big botryoidal part in it, and this is the second half here, which I'm gonna get to next. But so this is the second one I just did, had a big cavity down in there. I spent a while scraping that mud out, and there's still more down in there. Lots and lots of crystals though. Look at that. So, yeah. All right, clean up the second one here. There's a little before. That little cluster's just hanging out here. All right, I'm gonna clean this up and show you what we got here. All right, got that one all cleaned out, and look at that. Isn't that so crystally? It's just made up of tons of little double terminated crystals all floating around there. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna clean up a couple more. Let these ones dry up a little bit. And then I still gotta clean up all this dirt here that's just full of crystals, big and small. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this, but this might be for a separate video because I'm running out of time. I gotta get this up for y'all. All right, we knew when this one cracked open it was gonna be cool, but it was even cooler than I thought. So there's some dogtooth calcite down in there. It's the one that had the weird radial growth in it, but do you see that color in there too? Hold on. Let's get this one. Look at that, just in the tips a little bit. It's kind of interesting. All right. Now that I've got these cleaned up again, well, rather cleaned up with the dirt off of them, we'll check them out in the UV again. We did on my live previously, where Jeff and I tried to look at them in the UV, but I think a lot of stuff like that was going to be really hidden. And so now that we've got it all cleaned up, we might see something a little different in the UV. It's an interesting formation. Weird shapes to the, like, kind of bladed calcite, I guess? Huh. Reminds me more of like the heulandite growth, but not color. Interesting. Alright, let me clean a couple more and then we'll get the UV out. This one was pretty wild looking. It's got a lot of druzy in there, so I'm curious how it's going to turn out. I'm wondering if that's even going to really come out. Let's see. It's basically what I expected for this one. It just seems to be a big druzy ball stuck in a shell. There's not a whole lot more to clean out of there. But, is that a calcite druzy? Look at the shape of that. It's like a little bunch of almost cubes. That's wild. Alright, let's let this dry up. And we'll take a closer look at it after it's dry. Because that one's really interesting. So yeah, I'm going with this being a calcite druzy. It's like a bunch of little soccer balls. Really clear right there. Some of them are more orthorhombic, like in appearance not quite cubic, a little off shape. And then others are like the little hexagonal soccer ball ones. We've got some quartz in here, some sort of iron and or hematite, like staining and oxidization going on in there. Staining the surrounding crystals and like leaching out there. I can't remember, but I think this is the one that it looked like some galena popped out of. I'm trying to find the spot that could have been like galena. Or maybe this up here. This might have been the pocket that it popped out of. I love the druzy sparkle. Just out of focus, it's really pretty. Oh, that one's actually way cooler than I thought it was going to be. And I'm wondering if I should go ahead and try and remove more of the shell and like take this back, remove this whole side and see what's in here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Throw it in the comments. Tell me if you think I should dissect this more and reveal the druzy ball in this side too, or just leave it as is. But we'll take a look at the UV and then call it for this video, and for the rest, I'm gonna do a second video and clean this stuff up and clean the other geodes up. And that'll be part 2. We've also got the faceting challenge video coming up. I put that on hold as we were waiting for a few more of the participants to be available to join us on a video and or live. All right, so checking out these in the UV before we take off. This one's definitely got some glow going on there. This one, I'm not really sure why it's glowing like that. Looks like it would be Okay, well, I got a phone call while I was recording that. But yeah, I don't know what's up with the blue glow on there. Because that was all inside the cracked geode. I didn't clean it with any chemicals or anything. So that's something that was inside the geode on the crystals. Weird. Well, Jeff found some other stuff. We're not sure if it was fluorite glowing on the crystals, so not really sure what's up with that. Interesting though. Tiny bit of phosphorescence there, not much. That one had some. Where the blue is right there, there's phosphorescence under it. My camera is just not adjusting well right now. Well, that's the UV in the pieces. There's some more of that blue down there. Oh, and some of that's the label. Yeah, interesting that this blue is just glowing like that. The camera likes the blue though. It's not having as hard of a time as it does with some UV stuff. This is the little one that had the druzy core. So there's the druzy core side. Slightly better view of it there. Hard to get that in focus. I don't think there was phosphorescence here. Let's see. Yeah, like nothing there, but check out this other side. Whatever this stuff is. Oh, my camera did not like that. That's got a really long glow to it though. Interesting. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy a few little clips here and pictures from my trip to Florida. It was awesome to get to meet Jeff, and I also took a day to go and meet up with someone else that I know from our Discord server, and he gave me a bunch of awesome shark teeth, which you can see here. And yeah, keep tuned in, and next time I'll show you a few more pictures and clips from Florida. All right, we'll see y'all. Bye.